What up, my peeps? This is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I'm bringing you a deck review of the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so it came in this just kind of little organza pouch. I am planning on getting a little nicer pouch later on, but you know, it does the job. It keeps my cards together and semi-protected. Okay, so let's take a look at the 2 extra cards that came with this deck. I mean, well, not extra cards, but just the kind of the 2 cards that came with it. Okay, so this one just kind of tells you to go to damedarcy.com for the book section, then Mermaid Tarot deck, then click guide to use the tarot guide for the Dame Darcy. Since this one just came with, you know, the little bag. It didn't really have a booklet with it. Okay. So it says, when I was a child, I lived on the top of the Rocky Mountains on a horse ranch, but I saw the ocean every time I closed my eyes. Mermaid is a race, and Atlantis encompasses every color of the rainbow. I made this for you, for it has found its way to your hands, and our hearts are bound in shaped memories of Atlantis. Love, Dame Darcy. Okay, so there you go. Those are the 2 cards that kind of come with the deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the backings of our cards first. And these backings are fully reversible, those of you that read reversals. And I just love, 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 love the blues, the colorings. Okay, it's got a semi-sheen to it, more like a protective sheen. The cards are, I would say, pretty thick, pretty good. They're not going to go chipping on you or breaking on you, so pretty good cardstock. Okay, so with that in mind, actually, let me just readjust back here so I'm in a more comfortable position. Let's take a look at our cards. So a very slight border, but nothing that is distracting in any way. And these cards just remind me so much of like the mermaid tattoos that sometimes you would see on sailors and things like that. So this is not the first edition. I believe this is the 2nd edition. So some of the cards are a little bit different than you may have seen in other reviews of the 1st edition. Just some of the pictures are changed ever so slightly, or a different point of view of the card. And I have seen the other deck, and I think the other deck is fine and dandy, but I really, really, really like this one. And I love this style of artwork. I love that like kind of tattoo feel, you know, coloring, and you know, I love mermaids. You know, I grew up in the 80s. I grew up with the Little Mermaid and all of that. Kind of looks like Ariel to me. And I just really love this deck. It's not a soft deck by any means. So it's kind of deceiving. It's not like, oh, well, I'm gonna have this deck and it's gonna give me these really nice readings. You actually really have to do your work with this deck. It gives you some pretty in-depth readings, and actually I would use this deck for shadow work. I know, surprising, right? You know, something so watery, liquidy blues and greens and things like that, but it's really powerful. I believe the imagery, the energy that's coming off of these cards is really good for that. So, you know, if you're looking for a shadow work deck, might I suggest the Dame Darcy. Not the quintessential shadow work deck, but there you go. I think is this the only card? Yes, this is the only card. This is Dame Darcy 2012 down at the bottom, but that doesn't bother me. Okay, maybe there is another card. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, some of them, they have her signature. I mean, it's her art, so. That's cute. So yeah, just soak these images up. Let me know what you think about this deck, or if you have the first edition, what did you prefer? Did you prefer the old one, or this new one, this second edition print? And some people, I think, have mentioned they thought it was a little too yellowy. I think, you know, because it's supposed to look kind of antique-y. And it's fine to me. I really like it, but for some reason, some people found it a little too brown, or a little too yellowy. But you know, it's up to you guys. Everybody has their own thing for their own decks, and for me, it doesn't bother. And this is a deck that you can get off of Etsy, so definitely check it out. I'll put her information in the information box below. I do use this in a lot of my client readings, and I think clients seem to respond well with it. Okay, so there you have it. Let me go ahead and give these cards a little bit of a shuffle for you. Okay. Okay, so let's shuffle her up. Okay. And there you have it. That is the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe and check out the information box below if you want to hook up a reading with me and you want to use the Dame Darcy Tarot. Just let me know. Just let me know if you would like to have this deck for your reading. All right, so that's it for me. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if you've worked with this deck and if you also see it as maybe a shadow work deck, or you found it to be a little bit deeper of a deck for you. Okay, so I will catch you guys later. Peace out.